Hello and welcome back to more Pikmin 1. Last time, we gathered enough ship parts to go to the Forest Navel, the next area in the game. And also, like, like missed the getting the Geiger counter. It's in the base. It will be there when we get back to the Forest of Hope. But, you know, we're not going there today because we're going to the Forest Navel as there is something here for us to get that we are going to need for the rest of the game. Scout, you good? Alright, you want to say hello to everybody? Yeah, maybe you call. She jumped up. I'm going by my dog Scout today. Yeah, we're going to be she's going to be here for a couple episodes. She's just very anxious right now because my folks are out of town. So, yeah, we're going to be a scalp pick at the end of this one. Alright, so anyways, now let's stop dallying around and go straight into the Forest Navel. The belly button of the forest. Now, looking at our map, this area is quite big and very complex for being the, well, this is technically the second area of the game. I don't really count the impact site. It's kind of like a little tutorial area, but you can see that this area is going to be mighty complex, and there's going to be a lot of these stone walls requiring us to use yellows. Well, for the start, I'm going to bring out, let's do about 40 reds, and, uh, get about, let's get like, yeah, 10 yellows should do us just fine. We don't need a whole lot of guys right now. We're just to do what we need to do. Let me see here. Okay. Oh, Scout. You good? You good, baby? Alright. Alright. We got that guy. Where will that take? Uh, just trying to see. Alright. Yeah, that's going to go quite different. Oh, this guy right here. This is a bread bug. Mostly a harmless creature. Uh, they can be a bit of a problem when carrying stuff back. So just make sure you have more than enough Pikmin when carrying stuff back, because the bread bug carry will carry loose ship parts back. So now I'm going to grab a bunch of these bomb rocks down here. I'm going to throw yellows up here because Pikmin can't cross the water. We have to kind of do a little bit of teamwork to get everything working. So just to get them safely across, because we need a lot of bomb rocks in this area. So, you know, this is just how things are going to be. Now, with these bomb rocks, I'm going to throw 3 right here, and hopefully... Oh, no, that's not enough. Come on. Okay, there we go. That's that wall down. And we'll use the remaining bomb rocks right here, and, you know, get that taken care of. Now we're going to have all of our squad working on this right here. Drop you off so you could start working on that. And now we're going to move over here, and what we came here for, the Forest Navel. What is a blue onion? And of course it splits out blue Pikmin. Now just gotta have to wait for this thing to grow. And once it grows, we can pluck it and get our blue Pikmin. We finally got every type of Pikmin. It is a Pikmin, and yet another color. Near this one's cheeks is what appears to be a set of gills. His traits suggest to me that his blue type of Pikmin can enter the water without any trouble whatsoever. There's only one way to find out. I will use the button and press R to swap it out to issue my it's with my commands. Okay, Scout, you're tangled up in with my headphones. There you go. Now you get it out. Blue Pikmin are the only type of Pikmin that can go into water. It's definitely an ability. Those guys will be fine. Like, it's not a particularly great ability. Like, I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. Blue Pikmin aren't great in this game. Like, fine. There's a lot. Sorry, I'm moving the mic right now. There's a lot of water in Pikmin 1. And like, so they aren't useless in this game, but they don't have any other secondary abilities. Like, red Pikmin can go through fire and have a 2 times multiplier, making their which makes their strength a lot better. Which you want to bring them out just for the sake of, like, you know, like doing, like, for the sake of combat. Yellows have the extra throw height, but can also but like can also. Okay, Scout, I'm going to set you down right now. All right. Are you comfortable right now? See, I'm going to bring this back a little. Great. All right. Sorry. As I was saying, like, yellows have the extra throw height, but can also use bomb rocks, making them useful for like, also useful for combat if there's like just a guy that you don't want to worry your Pikmin with. Like, it's you got things for the sake of, you know, keeping your guys alive. Anyways, I'm going to try to see if I could get this bread bug right now. Just see if he'll lock onto this pellet, and then we'll just freaking annihilate him. Yeah, get the pellet. Now they're going to drag that guy all the way over here. And yeah, the bread bug has a ship heart, which is why we're going to doing this. He's not like an boss, but come on, come on. If you could land a direct hit with him, like, he will go down quite easily. So let's, yeah, now he's targeting this. So let's just get him over, and yeah, he does have a ship heart, so it's like, yeah, cool, but yeah, there's just There's just nothing else to blues that make them useful. Alright, going to just use my reds to carry that. I know I could have used my blues, but I want my blues for something else. So yeah, here we go. We're going to have that go down. I'm going to separate my guys. Separating your guys will separate them into separate colors. You kind of knew that from the tutorial. But yeah, now we got the space float. An excellent swimmer like me has no need for something like this, but my motto is always be prepared. Really, it's just for emergencies. I know I could be doing more, but come on, get this last guy over here. And then we're going to have all these guys start working on this wall. And some guys did fall off. But, you know, that's fine. I'm going to have them working on the wall. We're going to take a little shortcut over here. And now we're going to grab my blues. And hopefully this should be enough. Because there was another ship parked right down here in this pond. But yeah, like... And yeah, we're just going to grab that. Hopefully it isn't. Yep, this is just enough. Come on. But yeah. Here we go. And yeah, now these guys should be just dandy working on up. But yeah, it's just... I don't know. Blues really do need a buff. Because that's their only shtick within the series. Yellows got a lot of buffs in a lot of the later games. But, like, a lot of changes throughout the series. And reds generally stay the same because they're useful all around. But blues? I don't know, they just never got anything else. But yeah, we have gotten a lot accomplished today, so yeah. I'm probably going to just start preparing for future days here. And get these bridges start building out. These are bridges, and yeah, while they are sloped, so they go down, they create a nice little shortcut back up. The problem with them is that bridges and Pikmin are not exactly great friends. You know? But yeah, we've gotten a lot, quite a bit done. The filter's almost here, so we're going to be using that. Going to be collecting that pretty soon. Now we're going to have our guys start working on this. And down here, this entire beach area is covered up in fiery blowhogs. They spit out fire, meaning that Red's immunity to them is good. And fire is an extremely dangerous hazard in this game because it can kill Pikmin quite quickly. Not the most dangerous hazard in the entire series, but you know, it's quite dangerous. If Pikmin are lit ablaze, it's best to quickly whistle them because like it tends to like put out the fire. All right, now we're going to get some of our reds. We're going to just okay. There's the dioxide filter. That's what it's called, right? We're going to see right here. Ionium jet. I'm a fake fan. Oh gosh. Anyways, now we just need 3 more ship parts in order to go to the last area of the game. Well, kind of. But yeah. Anyways, we're going to start taking care of these guys. It's best to take care of enemies as soon as possible because they can become quite problematic. Especially here. Hi, Scout. Oh my gosh. Oh, ow. But yeah. Enemies do respawn after a couple days, but you know, it's not really a big deal. I'm going to cut my yellows and have them start have them help carry some of this stuff back. So hopefully it's not they're not going to be idiots. But you never know with this game. Like the best way, like going up bridges can be quite difficult because it can hurt you, like move your Pikmin around a lot. So what I tend to do is use Swarm, move them side to side a whole bunch. And that should usually get Pikmin to line up better on the bridges, like narrow down and rainbow. But yeah, kind of that's kind of gonna be it for today. I'm just gonna mostly like prepare for future days here, but we're not going to be coming back here for at least 2 days. But it could potentially be more, so who knows. Going to try to bullseye this. Oh, don't know if I mentioned this in previous videos, but if you throw a Pikmin directly onto a pellet posy, it will immediately break the pellet posy. Just kind of bullseye that, which is kind of neat. I'm going to just start grinding blue Pikmin. But that's going to be something that we're going to be doing a lot of tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be arguably the most important day of our journey. Because it's not going to be a, like a simple, no, get him off, freaking thing. Where are these guys? Where are you going? Are you going? No. They're going a bad way. Don't want to move that way. Never mind. I'm going to, don't stop. Don't do that. Where? Jeez. There we go. Got him. Gotta make sure I get my guys. Oh wait, there's only one guy down here? Wait, where's the other freeloader? I guess we'll see. Oh no, there are two guys down here. But if you ever want to end your day early, there is on the Switch version, if you hit the minus button, it takes you to this menu, and you could just go to the straight to sunset. In case like just done with the day, I want to wrap it up early. You could also go back to the main menu without saving right here, just in case you have a really bad accident. But we haven't yet, so let's just go ahead and go straight to sunset. Just end the day nice and early. We did. I know we didn't do that much during the second half, but we did get a lot during the first half, which was basically like we got 3 ship parts that were close by and the bread bug. So yeah, we did quite a bit, and we got blues. So yeah. And there's that jerk face. Ugh. I hate that guy. Anyways, 4 days since impact. Deep within the cave, I discovered a in the for deep in the cave I discovered in the forest. I encountered blue Pikmin. These blue fellows have something resembling gills on their cheeks, and they appear to be amphibious, surviving both in water and on land. The wonders of nature never cease to stun me, even in this alien land. I haven't mentioned it yet, but each day, the captain's log will be different across. Well, it will probably will be different across each playthrough. It depends on what you're doing and what that you encounter each day. Like if you get a Pikmin blown up by a bomb rock, Olimar like laments that and is just full of regrets that that happened. It does depend on what you do and like what happens. We're not going to see all of them because there's more than 30, but you know, it is what it is. Anyways, this was pretty good day, all things considered. No tragic losses, and we got blue Pikmin, and we got a bunch of ship parts. We are well stocked. Uh, we have plenty of days to do this. Like, obviously, we're getting one ship per day at least, so yeah. Anyways, going to save our journey. And next time on Pikmin 1, we are going to go back to the impact site, since there's still a ship part here that we can now get since we have all three types. See you get and even though we're going to get one ship part tomorrow, it's going to be our most important day thus far. You'll see what I mean when we do it. Anyways, see you guys then. Take care. You were disturbing during the recording the entire time, huh, Scout? Huh. Look at me, baby. Baby. You're adorable, aren't ya?